In today's ever-changing world, some things remain constant. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world that may question masculinity and the skills men should develop, let's not lose sight of what is essential. A stoic man, rooted in wisdom and self-control, stands firm amid challenges. In this video, we'll uncover 6 timeless skills every man needs to master to walk through life with strength, confidence, and resilience. These skills aren't just about survival. They're about fulfilling the duty you owe yourself and those you care about. Remember, true stoicism isn't about being passive. It's about embodying the strength to face adversity with dignity and composure. Let's dive into these 6 foundational skills. Skill number 1, knowing how to fight for yourself and others. Stoic philosophy teaches us to prepare for life's inevitable conflicts, both internal and external. While violence should always be a last resort, a man must know how to protect himself and those he loves. Think of Epictetus, who stressed the importance of being prepared for whatever life throws our way. Knowing how to defend yourself is more than physical. It's about self-respect and a sense of duty to protect. Imagine this. You're walking down the street with someone you care about, and someone disrespects them. In that moment, you're faced with a choice. You could freeze, ignore it, or step up. A stoic man wouldn't seek to start a fight, but he'd also understand that his role includes safeguarding his values and the people he loves. In life, the ability to act decisively and with controlled power is essential. Learn to throw a punch, to evade, to control your own fear. Fighting isn't about aggression, but rather self-possession and confidence. Protecting yourself is an act of respect for your own dignity and for those who rely on you. Skill number 2, the art of diffusing conflict, the power of diplomacy. While knowing how to fight is critical, equally important is knowing how to avoid it. The Stoics believed in controlling our impulses and remaining calm in the face of conflict. Diplomacy, calmly and respectfully diffusing tension, demands wisdom, self-control, and courage. Epictetus reminded us that true power lies in governing our responses, not our circumstances. In every conflict, we must ask ourselves, is this worth my energy? Often, a well-chosen word or a moment of silence can turn a potential fight into mutual respect. When tempers rise, remember that true strength lies in your ability to stay composed. Think of a strong, calm leader, someone who commands respect without raising his voice. He embodies a quiet strength that resolves situations without aggression. By learning to diffuse conflict, you're building an invisible armor. In those moments when everyone else loses control, you'll remain steady, focused, and respected. Skill number 3, building a strong presence, projecting confidence and integrity. Stoicism is about inner strength, yet that inner strength radiates outward, commanding respect without a single word. Developing a powerful presence is about embodying your values and letting them show through in everything you do. It's not about intimidating others, but rather about embracing your true self, unshaken by external judgments. To have a strong presence, begin with a firm handshake, genuine eye contact, and calm, confident body language. A stoic man's actions align with his words, creating a natural authority that is felt by those around him. Remember, true charisma is born of authenticity, not showmanship. Don't be the man who overcompensates with forced gestures. Instead, let your character speak for itself. Spend time observing those who embody genuine strength, people who exude calmness, confidence, and respect. Learn from them and work on developing that presence yourself. The Stoic way to a commanding presence is simply this: live your truth and stand by it unwaveringly. Skill number 4, deep critical thinking, the foundation of wisdom. A Stoic man doesn't take things at face value. He questions, reflects, and seeks understanding. In a world filled with noise and distractions, the ability to think critically is priceless. Marcus Aurelius advised us to look beneath the surface, to analyze what truly lies behind the words, actions, and ideas that shape our world. Critical thinking begins with questioning your assumptions, broadening your perspectives, and being open to new insights. It involves gathering information, weighing it against what you know, and being unafraid to change your mind when evidence demands it. A strong Stoic mind is one that values truth over ego, growth over stagnation. By honing your critical thinking, you'll improve your decision-making and become a reliable guide not only for yourself but for others. This skill will allow you to see the world clearly, without bias, and to face life's challenges with a steady, well-reasoned approach. Skill number 5, mastering financial management. Creating stability and independence money, in Stoicism, is neither good nor bad. It is a tool. But like any tool, it must be handled wisely. Unfortunately, many men go through life without understanding how to manage their finances, which leads to dependency, stress, and even a loss of dignity. A Stoic man seeks financial knowledge not for wealth, but for stability and independence. Financial management isn't about obsessing over wealth. It's about having the resources to live with freedom and to support your loved ones. Start with the basics. Track your spending, create a budget, save, and invest wisely. Remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, who valued simplicity and warned against being enslaved by material desires. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad to gain a new perspective on money. Take control of your finances, not for the sake of materialism, but to create a life where you aren't dependent on anyone else's wealth or whims. This financial discipline gives you the freedom to make choices based on values rather than necessity. Skill 6, managing stress, the key to inner peace. The Stoics understood that life would bring both triumph and adversity. Seneca taught that we should be prepared for the inevitable stresses that come with life. In today's world, stress is inescapable, but a Stoic man learns to master it, not by avoiding responsibility, but by managing his response to it. Most stress comes from either unpreparedness or procrastination. To manage stress effectively, cultivate habits of discipline. Make lists, set priorities, and address tasks systematically. A Stoic knows that peace isn't the absence of pressure, it's the ability to remain calm under it. When overwhelmed, pause. Remind yourself that you control your reactions. Practice breathing, meditation, or other techniques that help you regain control of your mind. Remember, it's not the weight of the load, but how you carry it. By learning to manage stress, you strengthen your resilience and ensure you remain level-headed in life's storms. Conclusion: these 6 skills are more than survival tools. They are your compass in a complex world. As a Stoic man, you are committed to personal growth, resilience, and wisdom. You stand as a protector, a thinker, and a calm force amid the chaos. Remember, these skills aren't learned overnight, and mastery requires patience, practice, and humility. In a world that often seems intent on challenging our values, these 6 skills will fortify you against external pressures and guide you to a life of integrity, strength, and respect. Embrace these skills and you'll find yourself not only more capable, but more grounded, more at peace, and more respected. If this message resonates with you, show your support by liking and subscribing. Join us on this journey of strength, wisdom, and Stoic mastery. Until next time, stay strong, stay true, and continue to cultivate the life you were meant to live.